Hey everybody, welcome. We are getting set up to play some more Civ today. I am super excited to keep losing in this game. I don't know why we decided to keep going. Well, my opponents are doing well, so I can understand why they're still going. But if you really want to see what a third world country looks like in a Civ game, you're gonna get your chance to see it. So let me get connected with my friends here, and we will get a game going. Woozy! What's going on, my friend? I also have this big ass croissant, like egg and bacon croissant to eat too. So I'll be eating that in the midst. All right. All right. I just saw that invite. Hold on. There we go. All right. Woozy, I'm doing good. Good to see you. So I've been telling everybody on my chat, guys, that if they really want to see what a third world country looks like in a Civ game, they're here to witness it. All right. I think I'm ready.
And my bot is currently on deafen, so he can't hear us.
Ah, okay. In that case, I'll eat some of my breakfast/lunch. Gleesy, with the follow. That's very kind of you. Is that a pity follow after kicking my ass so bad?
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm playing a game with you. Might as well follow your stream and have your stream open, because I usually do it in playing games.
I am still waiting on my dinner. So,
okay.
but I'm ready to get into the game.
Okay.
Let's see when you're ready. Oh, by the way, I think all the mods are off at the moment. Since last time I played without mods.
Um,
Let's see where we were.
Discovery expand our understanding from the tiny atom.
I was a struggling third world country. That's all I remember.
Mysteries long tolerated are closer than ever to revealing their
I don't really
deepest
remember
secrets.
anything. Oh yeah, I do remember.
Awesome, right?
I was
Surviving
Choose how to
first
use
world
this
I have
country,
no idea how
first
well
world
I was
country
doing.
problems. Like people stealing my aluminum stuff, you know. I remember that. Good times.
Oh yeah, other city states at the aluminum.
It crashed me.
You
Oh,
got crashed already?
good start, good start.
Yep, there he goes.
All right, I gotta reload.
Well, take your time. I'm not starting well.
I mean, I'm still loading screen, so yeah.
I should send all my trade routes already. Should send
Ah.
Peter an ally request. Yes.
Why are there so many apostles in my lands?
Yeah, sorry
That should
everybody.
quite
The game
agree with
crashed
that
on my
one.
end for some reason. It's the first time the game's crashed on me since. Yeah, submit the report.
Where could I understand the ones from?
Ooh, the chicken is here. I love me some chicken.
Human advancement knows no boundaries.
I believe you can rejoin the game yourself, Christian.
I'll find out. Well, I'll find out sooner or later.
What was that?
Alright, let me see if I can rejoin that game.
What was I even doing?
Yeah, maybe you can just join but directly to the... You cannot join? Wait. Should be able to join.
Like, is it private?
Yes, of course it's private. Let me see if I can invite you through Steam.
Yeah, just send me the invite link real quick. That's how I've joined every time.
Invite to lobby.
Yeah, see, there we go.
I think if you go to Steam, you can join me through Stream. You use
Yeah.
Steam.
Yeah, there we go.
There he goes. You took the city state again.
Who did?
Someone did, and the only one who is here is you.
I have absolutely
20. You have 22 envoys in Geneva.
You had so many. I had to do so many.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Like, I was like, oh hey, I have 7 envoys.
How many do you have left
oh,
now?
let me put in this one. Oh wait, I need to put some in this. Wait, what? There's so many. And then I had all my old 7 envoys in the city state. Like, mate, what the hell?
How many do you have left now?
Hmm. Now I gotta remember what I'm doing.
Same. Like, annoy my
The worst part of a
brother,
Civ game, everybody. Always trying to remember what the hell you were doing.
How much further are you?
Since the last time you played. Yes, third
I'm
world
not.
country, Pac-Man.
I'm
Third
literally
world.
behind you.
Where did all my bombards go? Oh, I didn't make them yet.
I tell you what, Pac-Man, I know this is a bad joke,
Like,
but I
yeah,
may end up like the
you have
Ukraine by the time it's all said and done. Who
Okay,
knows?
so
you have
we
six
are all ready to play.
government technologies research
And
more
then
than
I
me.
will press the next turn and we get into the next turn.
Yeah, I'm ready. Pac-Man's
Okay.
giving me shit in the chat.
Ooh, Pac-Man is there.
This
Yeah.
was really good.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah,
Pac-Man.
yeah, he's there. Alright. Where is that guy?
Oh.
So you don't like the fact that all my apostles are in your country?
Hmm.
I'll probably lose that one. Kind of sad. You can just try to survive. Yeah, you killed your apostle or my apostle last time. I remember that now. Well, I
There.
got some of these.
Alright. That's coming along smoothly. And Pac-Man, by the way, thank you for the contribution.
No, I did not intend
I'm
to
being
do that.
attacked?
I did not intend to do that.
But this is a debater. Are these both debaters? No,
Yes.
Holy Ground. This is a debater. This one is on Holy Ground.
Alright. This is
Oof.
where I'm really shit in the bed. A lack of science.
Science? Who needs science
I
anyways?
did not intend to do that. Just saying.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
That's what they all say.
They always say that. Then they get
Oops,
that side
I'm
victory and they're
sorry.
like, whoops, I
attacked
did it
the
again.
Oops, I destroyed your city. I did not mean to do that.
I mean, I didn't mean to do that, but not to do that other thing.
I mean, I just wanted to test the bomb. I'm sorry, I'm not going to blow up my own city.
Sorry, I just wanted to try out my new nuke that I just made. And your city was in the way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry. It happened.
Just don't build your city over there.
I think
Yeah,
we're
don't
good.
build your city over there.
Well, actually, I think we might build... We need more things.
Dumb stuff.
There we go. Alright.
Let's see. What can you make for me? Make airplanes? Yeah, not make airplanes. So it changed. Now, next time you will be able to make airplanes.
Alright, let's move on.
Oh, let's do new research. What am I researching?
Um,
Oh, let's do those other bombs too. Why not?
Don't need a chat panel. Don't need any of that. If it makes you feel any better, I nuked the crap out of Spread in our other game. Oh yeah, Spread told me about it. He said it was lovely.
Yeah.
He was so close to being nuked himself. One more turn and my nuke was done. Yeah, you know.
I bought back out my city, intending to get it back later, but that did not really go according to plan. But yeah, fun game.
Alright. I am hoping
I got so much units.
so many units.
Yep.
Wait, do you have units?
No.
Oh, me neither.
Why are you over there?
Who's where? Oh yeah, I've got aluminum over here. My nuke should be done in a few turns.
You don't have nukes.
You sure about that?
Goodbye.
You're not that far.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I just checked. Can you?
Uh, you wanna bet on it?
So much random news trying to clear up.
I'm finally done with my turn.
Yeah, I have friends. I'm popular now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do something.
Half the world's friends with me.
Lots of pressure from the fishes. We do not like that religious
Let's
pressure.
first just obliterate this one. Oh wait, what? Not fully obliterated? Then I'll just do this, I suppose.
Promote.
That should work. I think that works out for me a bit. That's less fortunate. How about I just do this for it. And I keep the kill strong.
Yes, kill is strong. Leave the
Of
weak.
course not actually a kill, it's just a name.
There we go. Oh, that volcano to the north went up. Okay. That volcano always goes off. Jesus Christ.
Leave the volcanoes alone.
I'm not touching them. Are you making the volcano go off repeatedly?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's funny. That's how politics work.
He killed my apostle.
Who did?
You did.
Well then, don't bring your apostles near my apostles in places where they can easily get killed off.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to move on.
Let's make this. Let's get some of this stuff in there. Got some aluminums.
Aluminums?
Yeah, whatever. Or however you pronounce it, I don't care.
Where are you getting your aluminums from?
For my secret island.
You have a secret island that I don't know of?
No. You have a secret island that I know.
I don't have a secret island.
That's what they all say.
Oh.
So, how much do you want to keep Namadol?
I prefer to keep it. Very much prefer to keep it. Yeah, that's like a lot of culture I'm getting from. I really would want to keep that one.
Well, maybe I should.
Ah, good.
All right, trade routes. Here we go.
Why are you having war against Nanmador?
Because they are annoying me. And I want their city. No, no. Better said. I want their freaking aluminum. Thank you.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't. Have you
Nation
considered
domination,
my
retain the tag titles. Nice, Woozy.
on
Nice.
this?
All right. Well, all my trade routes reset, so I'm a little annoyed.
Wait, all your trade routes went to a Namandol?
I guess they were.
Then wouldn't reset anyways. I don't know. I'm like, what?
It's fine. I'm gonna start trading with you,
Oh, I
buddy.
can do that.
We're gonna be
Okay.
good partners.
I'm supposed to do that.
You want to trade with me?
Yeah, I'll trade with you.
I'm not that
Why would
far
you
away though.
want that?
Yeah, why would you want that?
Because I get benefits when I trade with other civilizations that are way better off than I am. All right. Let's go missionary there.
You got a missionary?
Only I'm not in your area. I'm just trying to keep my area from converting.
I don't even know where your capital city is, man. I never found your capital city. Wow, I found a tribal village and they gave me 10 faith.
Oh wow, 10 whole faith.
Yes.
Like you want it like exactly in the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
When you need the Pantheon.
yeah, when you go for the Pantheon, 10 faith is awesome. So powerful. But when you are generating 350 faith a turn,
take
you
that.
don't want 10 faith. Unless you miss it that one turn when you wanted to build something, but I don't miss.
Ooh, the rest of my trade routes. Yeah, go there.
Oh, I can actually build bombard armies directly over here.
I gotta repair
Oh
shit.
yeah, I want to do a thing.
Let's repair shit.
Repair ship.
Wait, you people are actually repairing stuff? Don't just let things die off or something like that.
Ah,
Good. I'm not a fan of these. I'm not a fan of these.
all right.
I
All
want
right.
this one. I don't eat those.
It's one big one.
Really?
Yes, there were 4 of them.
Okay.
Do.
Actually, timer again. I don't think there's a timer again.
What?
It's just a timer again, actually.
Oh no, I forgot to put the timer.
Okay.
I also forget to turn the timer back on.
Well,
There you go.
There I go.
Can you stop taking over Geneva?
All I did was
Please.
wait till everyone was ended the turns and then immediately like take it over and end the turn, so at least get one turn of extra science. I assume.
Spread, why can't you just consider some things are just lost causes?
I've already
And
spent.
that- Plus, you are the one at war with people. You don't even get your extra science, do you? Do you? Does Geneva City Sage Wars count?
Alright. That's pretty good right now. Let's open this tree. Let's get somewhere. Let's... Ooh. Excuse me.
You excused.
I don't excuse.
Mm-hmm.
What does he in the background? It's all the stuff in the
You
background.
just
Hey,
sleep right there.
Christian.
What?
What's all that stuff in the background on your camera?
What are you talking about? Oh, all that? That's board games.
Board games.
Oh,
Yeah,
board games, I love board games.
That's all board
Ooh.
games.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Vivian asked. She's sitting next to me.
I
She's
got
eating all
you.
she's eating all the chicken.
Now that you reminded me, I gotta fix my webcam real quick. I always gotta do this. Like, OBS can't save the settings for some reason. I have to fucking do this manually every time. Ugh. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yay, now the camera works like it should. I just wish I had more lighting in the room.
I think the best thing to do when you're facing the beta in their hometown to retreat hard time. So you don't lose the combats, or you use all the powers, or you retreat and send your own debaters over.
Pac-Man says there's lots of good games behind me. Hell yeah, there is. Pac-Man's even played some of them with me on Board Game Arena.
Yeah, you have board game nights.
I tell you what, Pac-Man, there might be a good chance tomorrow won't be Gloomhaven. It'll be like a board game night. Most of our Gloomhaven group is not able to meet up tomorrow, so we might not be doing Gloomhaven. I mean, unless, you know, Mystic J, it'd be only me and Mystic J. So, unless we want a two-man things, which I don't think he's going to want to now, I think we'll just probably end up doing some board gaming or whatnot. I'm not sure, but...
Nothing wrong with board games.
No, it's just...
Board games are fun.
Gloomhaven's so much fun. I just, it's hard to put down.
I mean, normally I play board games on a board, on the table, you know. But
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm supposed to meet up with people for board gaming later, but again, most of my friends are unavailable tonight for some reason.
oof.
So it's
Isn't it boring?
and it's the same situation. I'm meeting up with Mystic J later in person to hang out and play games, and I told him, hey, if we're gonna be two of us, I want to
That's so
play.
cool.
I want to play my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers board game if it's just the two of us.
Eddie Murphy? Sorry, what? Power plant over there, an aqueduct over there.
It's really not
No.
growing.
But yeah,
I'm building a
either
new
way,
city.
Pac-Man, stop by the channel sometime around noon tomorrow and see if we're doing the Gloomhavens or if we're just playing some other random board games. We'll find out. I saw they got an update to Terraforming Mars for the digital version.
Love that Joker.
Do you still have a religion over Gleesy? Seems like it's always almost ran out, your religion.
What's wrong with my religion?
Hot chocolate milk.
Oh, like that you mean?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Hmm.
Sky is this one. Got crabs yet?
This was finished. What
And I
did I
got
make?
sleep with the fish.
Oh, I made that one.
What? Is that the name of?
Up to my religion. Instead of Christian.
Let me take my turn, Pac-Man.
Yes, you can call it. Fun.
Hmm. Yes, I
Ooh.
got something built. Woohoo!
What did you build?
But your sister has the best one.
No, I have the best one.
Hot chocolate.
We'll build that there.
Nobody likes hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate
Yeah,
is good.
I'll show you between
No.
turns.
Nobody likes the cult of the hot chocolate.
I've shown it on stream before, Pac-Man, but that could have been before you actually joined the stream and been part of the audience. So, what is with that light? That is freaking terrible. I'm gonna complain to my landlord about that shit.
You have a landlord.
Yeah, I rent.
Sucks, man.
I mean, it is what it is. All right. Ooh, I need housing.
Feed me.
Need housing.
I don't like the.
Figuring out.
I don't like that shit.
What?
I don't like potatoes.
Probably need a builder. Let's get a builder there.
You don't need a builder.
I always need a builder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I sent this builder out here in nothingness.
Man, why, man?
That's
Hmm?
why. Let's bring it back.
Get that one going. Alright. Let me get some stuff cleaned up here, Pac-Man, and then I will go ahead and grab it.
My pen. No. Ooh.
Ow! No!
No, what?
You leave my apostles alone.
Maybe next time.
They haven't done anything to you.
You can say so.
Showing something.
Alright.
What are you showing?
Hmm?
What are you showing?
When I'm got downtime, I'll be showing off my Power Rangers IRL board game.
Power Rangers IRL board game.
Board game. Yep.
Cool.
Where is my... Okay. Did I want them there? Maybe I did?
So,
let's open this up.
extra copy of thingy that I needed.
An extra copy of what?
Aluminum.
Ah,
Who even uses aluminum? I shouldn't.
alright.
Do you even have aluminum?
Yes, I have aluminum.
Where?
I said on my secret island.
Oh wait, where's my navy?
Alright. We need...
Yes, what do you need?
I don't actually have a secret iron, but just I have aluminum if you want to believe that.
I need a builder.
I do believe it. You tend to say things that are not true, and then they are true in the end.
You
There's
mean like my
no
nukes?
way of trusting you with anything you tell me.
You mean like my nukes?
Yes, your nukes. I totally believe you have nukes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh. So we do not have open
And
borders
my jet
anymore. I
bombers.
see.
All right. Let's see where what else
You
I need
have
to
jet
do.
bombers?
Yeah,
No.
why not?
Okay, I believe you. Well, then I just use my fighters on you then.
Yes, we're good.
Sounds good to me.
All right. All right. All right, for the Pac-Man, we got the Power Rangers board game. Basically, this is a game with very nice miniatures, by the way.
How many envoys do you even have?
Very
in
nice
there? Come on.
miniatures. And
Not as
basically,
many.
you
Fucking
keep the
fun,
bad guys
man.
from taking over and control the entire city, and
You're the one who was getting so
basically
many
what you would
envoys.
expect from a Power Ranger scenario.
I just made a one at some point to get extra envoys.
Basically, all the
and
different
sometimes
Rangers and
I
allies
figure out
have
my
their own
close
like
to
unique
pull out like, oh wait,
cards that they
I have
play.
like an extra 3 envoy
And you
now
team up
here
together. It's a
for
cooperative
Ranger.
game. You team up
It's
and
actually
defeat
two
the
envoys, yeah.
bad guys.
Most of them are maybe
It's
like
the battle
medium,
system is
but
turn-based,
It's
strategic turn-based. So like, you know when you're gonna take damage, but you can also
let's
determine
just
when you
go
can damage
for
them. So you could get like a kind of like a free turn to do more damage.
I will attack your
What?
city so
But
that
if
the
you
bad
kill
guys
thing
are there.
when their turn comes up, then it's kind of like
What's
getting a free
this?
turn.
You can build
Am
flood
I
barriers.
muted?
You can build flood barriers.
No, nope, I'm good. It must be on your end, dude. My mic's good.
We
My mic's good.
in 11 turns sea level rises.
Yes, let's build some flood barriers then, so that
I could have been like super
When the
not
world
loud either, so who knows?
rises up. I am on time. You should.
There you go.
Not believe it.
It's not
Alright,
the world
I
that
gotta get
goes
back to the
down
game
instead
here.
of rising up.
Rising up in the flames like a fire. Fire, fire, fire. Gonna go in war.
Alright.
this
Where are
stupid
we at?
country.
Where are we at?
I have no idea how they just stop you. Imagine knowing stuff, sure wouldn't be me.
Oh, that's way out there. I don't care about that. That's
Yeah, imagine caring about stuff. Is also
What's way out
something I
there?
don't do.
What's way out there?
you don't worry about it.
I do worry about it.
No. Has nothing to do with you.
There's everything to do with me. Victory!
Yeah, big yet.
Alright.
I might as well put that in there.
There's that.
And there is that.
Where's what?
Indeed.
Alright.
Why is the stuff?
Anyways, going back to what I was
What?
trying to
Why are you
say.
having? Why is the stuff to be there?
Are you surprised?
Can't it just be nowhere?
So, as I was saying,
wait.
Pac-Man.
3 gold.
What, 3 gold?
Yeah, from one of those.
As I was saying, the game has
It's only
beautiful.
60, but still.
Ah, there we go.
What's this, full
The game has
60 gold
beautiful
then?
miniatures and your
Yeah.
own cards that you can play for each ranger.
In
So every ranger plays differently, and all their allies and everything like that. And it's a turn-based system where you kind of know when you're going and when the enemies are going. So, and you know, you're limited on actions between you and all the other
stuck,
members of your
probably.
party. And you
And
have
I
to
want 3
determine
tiles,
strategically
and then
whether you want
I
to
can
fight
only
solo
go
in
back.
battles where you want people to team up. And the game ramps up when monsters show up and then when the big enemy comes. So like it gets a lot harder as you play the scenario. Let me get the other box. I'll show you some of the minis. I actually have. This is the game I get painted.
Where do you get oil from?
No, do you have oil? I think I
So
have.
let me check
I
if it's
do
my
have
turn.
oil. I didn't know they can wear
Alright.
them.
I'm gonna go get the other box that has all the painted minis.
Give me some oil.
Where do I get oil from?
Just for the record, this box has
You
like
have to take over to get your oil.
1 million expansions put in it right now, and it's super heavy. So let me put it back.
Dummy. I got to know.
Does my oil come from? I have absolutely no idea.
Nice.
Let's check this. Does that give me oil? I don't know.
They do have an island.
Wait, really? Where? Oh, there.
Is that not an island? Hmm?
No, it's not an island. It's connected to everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice,
Just
Damon.
look
Very
around
nice.
it and you see it's connected to stuff.
You don't even know where I'm talking about. You cannot even see my ship.
I can see your ship. Why
No.
that's the cursor?
All right.
So that
Let's
You
go
know-
ahead.
You're not supposed to see my ship.
Thank you for the gift sub, Damon. King of Pro, what's up? All right.
Hey!
We are gonna get back to the Civ game here.
Why? Anyway.
Are all the expansions worth it? Well, yeah.
Yes.
I
they
mean,
are.
expansions are always worth it.
Yes.
Well,
Expansions are
sometimes.
so much worth it.
Sometimes it depends on the game. I've actually played expansions that were not worth it.
Here they are.
The last expansion, Terraforming Mars, comes to mind. Not worth it. All right, let's see where I need to go now. We'll just learn that. Learn.
Yeah, I was doing that. That's why.
Come down here.
Money.
All right. I am King of Pro. I am playing with SpreadLake, and I am playing with his sister Gleesy.
Hello.
Yep, and they are kicking my ass and making me feel inevitable. You know, some sort of ineptitude when it comes to playing this game. I feel like I'm trash.
You're doing great. Don't worry
No,
about
I mean that's what any superpower would say to a third world country. You're doing great. Don't worry, you'll get there. You'll get to where we're at. You just learned democracy. We've been so past that. You're fine.
What?
I know the voting thing is a little awkward, but you'll get it. You're fine.
What voting thing?
it. Wait, no one is.
I
has
was rambling on.
democracy.
Never mind.
I cannot vote next time because I do not have any points because I have a minus 10 points.
Wait, what? Why do we have
Wait,
that one? Oh, yeah,
You have a
that's why.
minus 10?
19, I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
I got -5 for every capital city that I took over, and I have 2 capital cities.
Oh
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
have -9 from carbon emission penalty.
Then
Minus
don't emission carbon.
Ooh. Hey, King of Pro, do you enjoy that ghastly emote you just used? Guess who designed the ghastly emote?
Wasn't me.
This guy. So yeah, half of Archer's shit is shit I've designed.
That's pretty neat.
All right, but I am happy to see that we made the IRL challenge with all the points. Thank you. So at some point down the road, we'll be doing a 2-player IRL board gaming stream with just 2-player games live.
Why do you actually get all your faith form?
Hopefully, I'll be able to set it up kind of nice and neat, and it'll work the way I want it to. Hopefully, that's fingers crossed. So I'm kind of limited on cameras right now and production, so I can't set it up the way I would prefer to set it up, but we're going to try to make it doable. And I'm not sure who we're going to use, who's going to be the second player. Like, it could be one of those things where I have Damon 1977 over at the place and he ends up playing some games with me, or it's going to be Mystic J or somebody. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. Whenever I can manage
What's going on over there? Why is this guy
you guys
there?
are terrible.
I am? Who's terrible?
You guys gotta have like half the world owned, and it takes you forever to get your turns through.
I'm not. My brother does, but I don't. I just doing whatever.
Well, I'm just gonna assume because that part of the map is still brown for me, so I don't care. But yeah.
I genuinely have no idea what I'm doing usually when I play this kind of stuff.
Alright.
Just do whatever.
So, wow.
And maybe it might appear to someone like I know what I'm doing, but usually that's not actually the case.
But yeah, while we're waiting on their turn, so what I got to show you guys, so Pac-Man, if you're there, if it focuses in, hopefully it does. Focus. Focus. So these are some of the Power Rangers that I could choose to play with or whatever in the game, and yeah, like I said, I get everything painted for the game. So these come in the game not painted, and they're nice, firm miniatures. They're very good quality, and yeah, pretty nice to have them all designed and colored and whatnot, painted. That way, it's it just really brings out the flavor of the game when you go to play it. But I have like several different tribes of Power Rangers. Like I got the Space Rangers, the Zeo Rangers, the original Tria, or the original 5. All the Special Rangers that have come and gone, and quite a few. And then there's like all sorts of bad guys and villains that have come and gone in the franchise as well. I got. So
I have to go pick up my youngest. Okay, take your time, King. Have fun. Good luck.
So here we go. Back to the game. And what's...
Did you hear that? Whatever.
You'd be a Purple Ranger main? Well, there's not that many Purple Rangers, Pac-Man. To be fair, there's not that many Purple Rangers. Alright, let's see what we need to do here. We need a workshop. See what we need here.
Yeah.
Get a trader.
All of the stuff there is still yours, by the way.
You can eat some.
Is that where I want to go?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I
this
guess so.
game,
You don't need to understand the game.
and I cannot play it.
Wait, did you just build a new city?
Who did?
Christian.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Why?
Up north.
I said it in the same way I would if I was someone who didn't make the city, but I didn't make the city this time.
Thank you, he's muted.
Yep, made city.
What's with this one tower over here with the 4 food and 4 production?
Oh my god. That was probably not the best place, but whatever.
Why can I still see this privateer? Is it even still there? Like I can't even see the tower that is on, but I can see the privateer. Oh, now it disappeared.
What disappeared?
Privateer. Like I could see this privateer view, except it was at the tower where I couldn't even see the tower itself.
What?
I don't know how.
Are you
Like,
cheating?
but I just now it disappeared. But before that, I could see it, and the turn for when I saw it moved really glitchy, and it was weird. And now it was. I could see
It
sticks.
is technically at the same spot. I had just attacked the galley.
Yeah, but I can't see it anymore. It just disappeared. But I could still see it.
Alright.
Even though I hadn't seen that part of the map yet, I wasn't sure if I saw it at the place it was though.
Yeah, we're trying to build a new city right here.
Now comes the moment of truth.
Pretty sure SpreadLake's not a fan of that.
Do we find
So he says.
whatchamacallit, the green stuff in the ground?
I have uranium.
Uranium, yes.
No.
Shit!
Oh wait, does this guy want to be friends with me now?
Who wants to be friends with you?
Alright, let's
Ooh.
leave them there.
Rebuild a library. I hate to rebuild libraries and stuff.
Libraries are great.
Yeah, but they get destroyed by the freaking.
And freaking.
Okay, now.
Alright, where
Then
else?
don't
Volcanoes
volcano
are
your
the worst.
libraries.
Let's
We need to
build
get
more
down here.
coal power plants.
Get down here.
The world needs more coal power plants.
Wait, you guys are
No,
at
it
power
doesn't.
plants? That's great.
Okay.
Must be nice. Can I have some of that energy?
Jeez.
That's great.
Where do I put them?
Better yet, don't give me that energy. I wouldn't know what to do with it yet.
The whole pouch.
I know.
Alright, Pac-Man.
Oh,
Feel free to
Don't
learn.
like this.
I'm gonna put them over here. Okay,
I'll still be losing over here.
If this guy's building a city on my spot, then I'm gonna freaking destroy
Okay, good luck. Have fun.
the Phoenix. I need to put my. What do you do? I hope you don't mind, Christian, but I'm sending my trade routes towards you.
I won't
I
mind.
become stronger.
Why would you want trade routes?
Oh shit! I don't want
Those
to do
things are
that.
overrated.
It's just the one who's using them the most.
Especially when you're in like Portugal and I get like 30 gold per trade
Oh
route.
shit, you got
Like
planes?
that other game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
That was fun.
Are you already winning, Gleesy?
No, I'm kind of losing over here.
Yeah, this sucks. Hmm.
Good. Can't believe you do that.
Dude. I'm just gonna vote down 7 funds. And I'm gonna vote up trading with a scientific city state. And I'm gonna put all my votes in it.
Hmm.
I'll take those 3 diplomatic points.
3 diplomatic points?
Yeah, those diplomatic victory points that you give me. I hope at least that you're not secretly just do something else.
Hold on anymore.
I'm gonna get you.
I see you all voted with me. Great. Because I did not have any points. You could vote up. Dude, he voted down on trading with scientific. This guy over here
You'll be fine.
says he has small influence, but
You'll be fine. Ooh.
Excuse me. What the hell is this?
what the hell is what?
This?
What is this?
I do not approve of this in the slightest.
Of what?
The fact that World Conquest Resolution, the fact that scientific city-states do not provide Suzerain bonus. Here I am, how much is it? Almost 30 envoys in Geneva, and I don't get shit for it. The worst part of it, he has a scientific city-state himself. What are you doing here?
Slapping his ass up and we cannot even hear him!
Oh, I was so muted. Oh my god, I'm laughing my ass off on my channel. Because I voted for that.
Yeah, we can see you. He
Scientific city-state yourself, mate. What else?
himself.
Oh, get fucked. Get fucked.
I guess not the most science but them, but still.
Oh my
That's
god.
50% extra science for me.
You have the most science per turn, on my screen says something else.
Alright,
How much do you have on your screen?
How much do you have on your screen?
Almost 300.
What's the point?
What is almost 300?
4 apart from 300.
What? Why is it not in sync with mine? That's yours.
How much do you have per turn?
Move you over here.
Quiet.
Hmm.
Move you.
I'm not gonna build
I'm gonna
another.
upgrade you. Alright. So I get to pick a new government.
Why do you not want alliance? I want to make alliances. I want to make people partnerships.
All my spies that are in your country needs to stay there.
Alright. So
And if we have an alliance, I cannot do that.
Oh yeah. Oh well.
The fuck, man?
here, let's go. Colonial officers.
I
I think we
didn't
need
want
that.
that much. I don't know what I make. I make another track good. Guess that's always good. No bigger. If this guy, I'm
Plus
serious, if
2000.
this guy makes freaking
We gotta
city
confirm.
where I want to build a city, I'm gonna declare war on
Wait, are
I'm
you
gonna
complaining
grab
about my
one.
city building?
No. Tybo is being
I
annoying.
am.
Oh.
For me to
I
comply.
don't think Tybo
Brother.
gets the idea that when I put my tank in front of the settler that they're not supposed to go further, but you know they are dumb AI, so
Hmm.
it's
Man, that wildfire is fucking crazy in my one of my countries. Oh my god.
it's so powerful to have that.
I'm just glad I
No!
haven't gotten anything built up in the city yet. It's just all fucking forest.
Did something happen with someone?
No.
Okay.
Someone put something cold against my
Ah, like that.
Alright.
Okay, tell them to do it again.
Can you stop doing that, woman?
Nice.
I'm hearing an awful lot of complaining. What the hell?
Oh my god, I'm like 60 Rebecca over the try to get for a golden age. No!
Oh, I have enough for the golden age.
Yeah, I know the game's waiting on me. Hmm.
Doesn't bother me at all. Thank you for leaving it there, though.
Welcome. Who's attacking me? I'm being attacked by barbarians. Oh yes!
Alright, learning some of that. Ooh.
Oh, these barbarians are horrible over here.
I've got Mary Shelley. Frankenstein.
This game is being so...
Is it being rude?
Yeah, I just built an oil well, and then a turn later, the dust storm comes over and it's gone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I asked them to do that. Sorry. I hope it wasn't too inconvenient.
What? Doesn't bother me at all. Why would you think it bothers me?
I never thought it would. What's going on over here? I have no
I see
idea.
everything he has. He has this one and I'm this one. He's far behind. This one.
Who's your sister?
More than you.
Hmm?
Has even more than you.
Yeah, my sister has more science than me, yes. But I have
Right.
more
I would allow-
culture than her, more faith income, more gold income, more. I got. She has a
Why would you allow
military strength of
anyone
like.
else to have more
She has
faith?
a military strength of barbarians, and I have a military strength of like huge. So if I try to attack her, she's just dead. Easy win, easy game.
Yeah, I know.
I should build some bombards. What district is this? Oh, it's over here. Oh.
Wait, I'm researching steel only now. Why?
Where do you have steel?
Alright.
Wait, I haven't even researched oil. Why? How do I have oil?
Wait, I don't
Oh
want to
well.
do that.
Did you have oil and you didn't research it?
Yeah, I didn't research it. Like I had some guy that gave me like allowed me to see oil. But yeah, I haven't actually researched it yet.
Communism! Yes, we want that! We want communism!
Hmm. There, just do that. We'll just do that.
Oh, that's my phone.
No, that was my phone.
And then it went dark. Yes, now I have more science as my sister.
What you do?
I changed
It doesn't
a policy card.
have our ticket cards to be like that. What are my postal cards?
With a bit of cola for the color.
I just thought about something else.
Well, I don't drink any food.
There we go. Now we can go.
I drink plenty of alcohol.
Huh?
I drink alcohol every now and then, whenever I'm in the mood. Not that much though.
I didn't.
Looks more than it is.
Isn't a bit every day. But I don't have a high alcohol tolerance.
What the fuck keeps destroying my shit? Like, seriously.
What shit? Where?
Fuck you.
Oh, that's someone with an You damn.
Yeah.
Your sister with,
I can't get anywhere. You keep fucking sabotaging my shit.
I would
I'm not
never.
doing anything.
It wasn't me. All my spies are in the Mayan Empire.
My only spy is removing all of people's envoys. Just kidding. Ah, my nukes are finally here.
God damn it. Who the fuck
Just
produced
kidding, I
this
don't have
wonder?
nukes.
Which wonder?
I almost had Great Zimbabwe done. God damn it.
Took me 5 turns to make it.
Fuck off. It took me 20.
Oh.
Only 5 turns ago I decided to make it. Like, I can make this.
Alright, yep. I don't like that. Let's do that. Gotta repair a bunch of shit now. Fuck you.
No, fuck you. Wait. This Chris? What that doesn't even reach this far. What are you watching, Gleesy?
My mom's watching TV. Can you hear it?
Yeah, yes. No, I cannot hear it. That's why I asked.
Yeah, well, that's not my issue. She's tuned. She said hi earlier. You didn't say anything. It was rude.
Well, she did say hi earlier. I thought I heard something.
Wow.
Oops.
Can you believe it?
No.
The disrespect.
From you? For not telling me? I'm not causing problems.
Yes,
No,
no.
I'm not. I'm not always causing problems.
And then I
What's
asked if
everyone-
you heard it.
Why does everyone have it against me? Yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Not so fast.
Yes, so fast. Why not so
What are you
fast?
doing? What are you doing? Don't continue.
Hey, that's my hand that I need to press.
Okay. Your cavalry was attacked by barbarians? Oh. Oh.
How dare they?
How dare they indeed.
I can buy over the barbarians to send them off and you can.
Hey, when did you make the Illuminati?
Which one? Oh, that
Can't
one.
do that.
Ages ago. I was
Okay.
I was talking about how I had like very good, what is it,
Bongo.
tiles, those Mars tiles, because I also had to export production on Mars. Because my
Oh,
family.
really? Wow. Where I sent it over there? To Moscow! I sent all my trade routes to Moscow.
I don't know where Moscow is. I can barely see.
Oh, now
any-
it's St. Petersburg.
How can I remove that?
I can see his whole empire now with my plane.
I don't. I wanna. Where is? What building is that? Okay. Where is it on here?
So how long till you've got your religious victory?
Not.
If you say so.
I'm
Wait,
burying
why am
someone.
I getting attacked?
Burying someone.
How do I
Oh, then.
remove?
How do you remove what?
How do I remove something from the queue? Shit. Oh well.
Right click. You right click on the queue.
I'm trying.
Try harder. Give me money, thank you.
Whatever. I don't care.
Finally got my guy back.
Wait, why is my apostles why are you trying to invade?
Was it funny?
I'm not invading. What?
What the fuck are you doing?
What you talking about? I see nothing.
Get out of my area.
You saw nothing.
I saw plenty. Don't make me have a religious spat with you.
Go have a religious bet with him, it'd be funny.
No. Last time it wasn't fun. I'm just trying to, chill, have a good time over here. This guy wants to come over here, make a mess of things.
It's wonderful.
My apostles just came and say hi to you.
No, they did more than that.
I wouldn't accept it, you know. Yeah, I probably would. But that's beside the point.
Hey, can you not?
What?
Now you're also trying to do that to the water.
Whose water?
My water.
Maybe it's my water.
I'm thinking, should I send my tank to your capital city? Or my apostles? Oh, are you enjoying Kenki with your popcorn and gnomes?
Hmm.
I'm not even. I'm just doing one city state that isn't the city state anymore. I'm staying out of your country for the most of it. Like, you are the one who's invading my country. I'm just not doing
Okay, we're
anything
doing
about it
that.
because I don't care. And I
Doing
can't
that.
actually do much about it,
Doing
I
that.
suppose.
Oh, my cavalry almost got destroyed by.
Alright. What else?
I'm getting bullied over here.
You asked for it.
I know, but still.
You cannot just say I don't know. Oh, I got a sea sword resort. Yippee me. No, I don't want to kill you. Alliance with you. How long are we still friends? 7
I
more
don't
turns.
know.
7 more turns. You have 7 more turns to
And
come up
then,
with a better proposal.
and then. How is the world possession? Oh, 1 turn. I was thinking. Wasn't the world going to flood soon, but it 1 turn. I wonder who's to blame for the world sinking.
I
Oh,
hate the
me.
Spanish.
Like, it's
Spanish are
definitely,
cruel.
it's probably everyone's fault, you know? It
Yes.
definitely does not appear to be mostly one contributor to the issue.
It's definitely not my fault for the high rise of the water and the global
What is this guy
CO2
even doing
contribution,
over there?
which is bad. It's me. France is even destroyed already.
Why is there a biplane near my border?
It's been there for 6 turns already.
Yeah, I figured it's been there for a while, but I can still
Hey, that's
ask.
a biplane? Oh.
I hate your planes. Get your
Actually,
planes out of my country.
It's not in your country!
I shouldn't have said anything.
The spot's not in the country, but they're flying inside. It annoys me. It's such a tease. I don't like that.
Who's teasing?
There you go. Okay, there you go. I'm somewhat feeling better.
You shouldn't.
It doesn't matter that my airport is like right on your border.
God damn!
See, oh, that's it. Was
Is someone causing rebels and unrest in my goddamn country?
No, it would not be me.
You're a bad liar.
I'm not li-
I had Mars tiles. Alright, so the only tiles that are flooded are Mars tiles, so they're not worked or anything, so it doesn't actually do much. Cause much problem for me yet. Like, further flooding.
Fuck. Oh, so that's what blew up everything. I thought it was like more fucking dumb shit. More shenanigans from SpreadLake. No, I just got flooded.
Oof. Did I get flooded? Wait, did I get flooded? No, I did not. I saved all my
I
land
still
by
had to
building
spare one. Oh,
walls.
hey, I've discovered oil.
Oil.
Yeah, I just discovered oil for the first time.
And do you have much oil in your empire?
No.
Doing alright, doing alright.
Oh, well.
You're fine. Ridiculous.
Wait, I found aluminum. No, uranium. Let's see, where is the uranium? Oh, it's salt. Oh my god, in my sister's empire, in that empire, in Moscow? Are you kidding me?
Everyone but US uranium.
Everyone except me.
Oh, how jolly. Much fun, I guess.
Time for me to make a new city. Oh,
Oh, but this one has quite some good yields. Oh, this adjacency bonus. How does that harbor has an adjacency bonus of 6? Oh, because of all those fishing guys, probably. Wow. True. I'll take the free gold, I suppose.
can I have 3 gold?
Sure, as long as you don't take mine.
Oh.
Actually, if that's an option though, why is your city privateer near my city? I'm near my definitely not secret island. Near.
I see a secret island and I want it. I want a part of it.
Well, you better be fast. Not that I'm like.
There we go.
There we go.
Where are you going?
None of your business.
You sure about that?
I would like it to be none of his business.
Oh, okay, in that case, I'll allow it.
You can see my ship. Why can you always see my ship?
I still can't see a ship. I could see a ship, but not anymore.
I don't care
Still
about your
around,
shit.
but it's... You don't care about my shit?
No, I don't.
I can't believe there's still a city with capitalism.
Where
What?
is it?
There's one city left with capitalism.
Oh yeah, that one. I have no idea whatever it is.
Which city's that?
Mogadishu. City state next to your city.
Ah.
Oh, that one.
Next to my very good location where I wanted to build my city.
That's what capitalism is still sort of.
Sounds like a personal problem.
With diamonds.
Yeah, you will see whose problem it is soon after I destroy you. Oh, your river just flooded.
Whose river?
Yours.
Oh.
Hey, don't look back!
Yeah, I forgot about something.
You forgot about something, so you went back?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's... He survived!
Alright.
That's not my issue.
Alright,
Just be better or something. I don't know how that works.
by the way, I noticed I kind of missed it a little bit ago, but Shiori, thank you for the follow. That's not what I wanted.
That's not what you wanted?
Not what I
Sure
wanted.
about that? Oh, this one I can. Yeah, I just use it.
You sure it's not what you wanted?
Er, all right. See if this will be allowed. Probably not.
No. What you want?
No, I ain't telling you anything I'm doing.
Why not?
Hey, polite lad, welcome to the stream.
Cause I know you. You're gonna make my life hell.
No, I won't.
That's the fun part of it.
I'll be nice.
No, you're not nice.
Nah, it's not nice. I wouldn't believe that one.
Don't humor me with your empty promises. You are not nice, sir.
Not empty promises.
If you say so. If you honestly believe that.
Did I want to do something else?
Oh, there's some scout over there. I did not attempt on that one.
Oh.
Why is my build over there? What's this doing? Getting killed, getting snatched by the scout, I guess.
Yeah,
Still.
what is your thingy doing all the way over there?
Which one?
I don't know, you were talking about something. I wanted to
Yeah, my
annoy
builder, that's like out of the city itself and just next to a scout, a barbarian scout.
Kill
Not
it.
100% ideal
Kill it.
situation if you ask
Burn
me.
it. Burn it with fire.
I mean, I'm about to like nuke the scout or something like that, you know? You know how it goes. Do we just have equal signs at the moment? Or does it just look like that?
On my screen it though.
Alright, do
How much do
that.
you have on your screen?
300 something.
343 or more or less?
Something like that.
On my screen we both have 343.
I'm sick of trying to get Geneva. Say I'm gonna push for something else now.
Yeah. I mean, Geneva doesn't even do anything at the moment.
There we go.
Because some idiot, some guy just stupid.
Yeah, some stupid guy, just stupid.
Yeah.
Just
If
stupid.
I was in any way aggressive
Some guy just stupid.
and me. Why am I so broke? Because I bought some builders, that's why, but still.
So spread, are you at like big robot yet or no?
You want me to go for big robot?
No.
Takes too long.
Yeah, it's not yet there, but
No, not quite.
I don't know how close he is. He's closer than I am. Probably, actually. I don't know, he has the flood barriers, I believe.
Yeah, I have flood barriers.
But you also need like the guidance systems and the lasers he doesn't have.
You know that.
And the satellites.
How you know I don't have those?
I have the satellites, but not the other three. I don't have the flood barriers though. And I was researching the different stuff.
And I don't have uranium in my empire. I have
no idea where uranium.
empire and I do not have uranium. Can you freaking believe it?
I can't. I suppose you. I don't actually believe that. I wanted to buy that.
World settings, disaster intensity,
I
hyper
wanted to
real.
buy a
So
building
that's
in
why
my
everything's
city.
like going nuts all the time. You turned up the
Too
world
much.
settings ridiculously high.
The what? It's been high
What?
all since we started the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize. I figured that was like normal. You left it at normal. I'm like, oh my god, why are these things coming so often?
No, I put it high. I love it to have it high. It's so awesome to have it so high.
Ah,
What's with all
Awesome,
this?
awesome gameplay.
These stores are so amazing. In this city, in Cordoba, with the water. That's great. I want that.
I want some water for me. Ooh, I can go and rush some more wonders.
what did you say?
Say I can go and rush some more wonders.
Why would you go for wonders? What did they ever do for you?
A lot. I can, for example, I can build a chicken outside in a city that doesn't need it. Just because I can.
Ah, but can you?
Should you?
Could I? Would I? Yes and yes.
You sure that's what you want? Promotion.
Well, he's powerful enough to not care about friends, so.
Arms?
What again?
Who was friends? Wait, was friends in the game?
Do we care about friends?
I might care
I
about
sure
friends.
don't, honestly.
I care if you're friendly.
You ever live with me, so you don't look like it.
I honestly don't remember anymore. The first one we
Creating
carried
an
a
army of apostles and missionaries.
Who?
Missionaries.
Who?
Yeah, I think the Russian is preparing an army.
If it makes you feel better, they're actually not going to go after you.
Why
They're all
not?
on my border though.
While you're bordered right next to me, so it looks that way. Don't be an idiot.
Okay. But
Okay.
my apostles
Why
is
is
also
this-
my apostles are also just on my border then.
I don't know if you know this, but there's a religion south of us that I gotta take care of.
Yeah, go for it.
Why? Wait, what? Yay, thank you for the relic, I guess. Jonathan. Where am I gonna go? Oh, it's over there. The temple. I see. I can see all those apostles.
All of them?
There are about 6 that I can see, and then some other stuff over here. And then there's one warrior over here.
A warrior, where?
Madrid.
A warrior?
And an archer.
A warrior!
Next to the unfinished. What is this? Is this the Eiffel Tower? Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, then it's not.
I would not dare to make an Eiffel Tower. Who's making the Eiffel Tower?
I'm not.
This Madrid guy. I believe this got Spain. The kind of loser, honestly. Can't believe there's 2 in the game.
Wow! I found a world wonder, a crater lake.
Which like.
It's next to for Rans. I found it with my plane, where I just moved. And I
Yeah,
can't move this
that's
plane
my
anymore.
crater lake. You just get out of here. I love my Crater Lake. You leave me alone.
I'm happy with the Fountain of Youth.
Oh yeah, the Fountain of Youth was a thing. Was that a thing in this game?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, that was that the other game.
No, it's this game.
This
It's
is a
Was
close
it
to
game.
one
though?
of my. It's close to one of my cities.
Was it though?
I just
No, that
told
was
you.
another game I'm thinking of.
No, it's
Oh,
still in
is
this.
it? Wait, where is
No,
the
it
Fountain?
is in this game.
Why are all your apostles like surrounding the
Like,
border?
maybe there's a Fountain of Youth, but like the one I'm thinking of. Wait.
From the threat that looks like. From something that looks like a threat.
Well, I'm worried about you being threatening. That's why they're there.
I just made that one. It still has the upgrade or whatever.
Like, we can agree not to go to religious war with each other, Spread, or we can have the longest staring contest known to man. Which is it?
I'm up for a stabbing contest.
You like staring
Go for
contests?
it.
You would.
Scam contest
I
sounds
mean,
fun.
I have Inquisitioners because I'm Spain, and Spain has the Inquisition. You would never expect a Spain Inquisition.
Oh, don't reach out to real IRL history for your excuses. That's not fair. But I'm Spain. I have to do the Spanish Inquisition.
Do you though?
No, he doesn't.
It is an achievement on Steam though.
You're
Which I
not
got-
getting your
Yeah.
achievement at my behest. Kiss my ass.
I got the achievement in this game. No joke.
Oh, you already got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well
No.
then,
As soon as you get the Inquisition, you get the achievement.
I want. Maybe I want that one.
There are so many traders of you in my empire.
yeah,
see,
I'm pretty
that's
much
good.
trading with your empire. That's the other reason I don't want to go to war. I'm trading with your empire entirely.
How does it work if I put my airplane on this tile? Yes, it works! I just got a free tank! I got a free tank!
That's not fair! I barely noticed that the meteor shower was there and you fucking got it. What the fuck?
Yeah, he can like see this do stuff before yours is finished loading probably.
Like, my screen just barely loaded up. He's like, oh, I got the fucking meteor shower. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sorry, man. I wanted to check out if I could.
It was literally outside my border, like one spot away from my border. And he's like, oh no, I got it. Ha ha ha, ha.
It was next to my place.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was thinking I wasn't got a free unit. No, apparently not.
No, my plane was right next to it, and I happened to see it. If I
Oh, that's
didn't
why
see
I
it,
have governor.
Yeah,
Because I
your screen loaded before mine, asshole.
finished the one that gave me free governors. That's why I have governors. Makes sense actually, and I'm thinking of it.
Punch down. Not happy. I'm just not happy.
I am.
Alright. Fucking tank. Fucking.
winnen naar postcode!
Get the tank out of here!
I'm sorry.
I am not a fan. Get the tank out of here.
He's just protecting my borders.
You protect your. There's many other borders you can protect. Protect them.
I wouldn't believe a thing he says if I were you.
I mean,
Why did my builders go out there? Go up there. I am not happy.
we're not.
What's there to not be happy about?
Yeah. Something I did. Okay, fine. The tank is gone.
Uh-huh.
Tank,
Uh-huh.
the tank
Yeah.
doesn't. The tank doesn't have more steps.
Yeah. You
Why
can
are you hiding in your
send
city?
that tank over to Gleesy's way. Yeah.
No, prefer not to.
He doesn't
I
want
don't
it.
really. I prefer to not do advanced kind of stuff.
He might not give you a choice.
Not even at war with Gleesy. Some other kind of war.
Yeah.
He's not happy about.
It's unpreferable, but yeah, whatever. There's quite a lot of people in this city though.
Hmm.
There's like quite a bunch of people in this one city. Like I've got 24 population, that's not that
Quite a lot.
small. But I got the population of 24 in one of my cities.
You have, I see.
Yeah.
My biggest city is 15. 17. Oh. Nice.
My second biggest city is 16. And that's
your
about
population's
it.
really good. That's nice to hear.
The other cities are much smaller. Got a few 12, 12s over here, and 11 and 10, and that's about it for the double digits. And the others are more around 5 or even lower. I have one city with 2 population. But I made it like a few turns ago, but still.
I'm sad I cannot buy ships with Fate.
You can buy ships with faith.
No.
Sad.
Yeah, he's been sitting on all that faith, and it's kind of irritating.
I know.
No, a few turns ago I just bought a whole shitton of apostles.
Yeah, I noticed.
Well, you noticed not you only noticed half of them. The other half are going to Gleesy.
Yeah, there's so many puzzles in my area.
You should not complain if you see how much apostles there are in my class.
Like, let's do a head count. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, and then there's one of those cool guys too for Ryan, because why not? Why not?
Gleesy, get your apostle out of my out of your city. Come on. Yay! Did it!
Wait, why is this guy not doing great, dude? Wow. This guy is absolutely useless. My counter spy. In this city, my technology got stolen.
That's fucking terrible.
This guy is absolutely useless. Here I am. This guy counter spy on my campus, and the technology gets stolen. What the hell, mate?
Yeah, it got slipped under the nose of the guy.
That's terrible. chill.
Yeah, man, got a chill pill.
Man, I'm just trying to, you know, at least not be last place. That'd be great.
I mean, there already are a bunch of like that AI, so you're not last place.
Friends already dead.
Like you passed friends on the science tree, so
Yay!
and you passed friends on the culture tree, so yeah, you're not last place.
Well, obviously, when they're inert,
Dibbo yet.
when they're an inert civilization, that makes sense.
Oh my god, I'm getting a free city.
Wait, what?
Oh really? Bro.
Dibbo is losing a city and
Oh yeah, people also exist. I forgot about that they exist because I haven't met them yet.
Hey, what?
I haven't met. Wait, Dada also exists. Yeah, I haven't met them yet.
I think Kristen also didn't meet him yet.
I totally forgot there was another AI in existence. I absolutely forgot there was another AI in existence.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that you are holding most of your own religion, Gleesy.
Yeah, it hasn't said that for a while. Not sure if you noticed or not.
No, I didn't look. But on the other hand, you have a lot of islands where you have religion of yours. Where
I have one island with 2 cities for now.
I can see you have 3 cities there.
Oh wait, I have no. Yeah, I literally made it on this turn. Okay, I literally made it on this turn, so I forgot. But yeah, okay, still.
I can see there. My privateers circle around that place.
Yeah, I know. I can see a privateer. No one cares.
I can't see that.
Oh yeah, there. I see it now. Yeah, you're right.
No one cares. You suck.
Oh hey, there's a master over here. Let's get.
Like, okay. Do you seriously gotta keep your planes near where I'm at? Can you, like, I don't even want them near me. Get them out of here, or I'm gonna count as an act of aggression.
I'm gonna park them on my land then.
Yeah, go away. Because they're the first thing I'm gonna blame when something goes wrong.
I totally forgot there was another AI in existence.
What?
I mean, it doesn't really exist if you haven't met them yet. You know?
Oh, the AI, yeah.
That is a very annoying place for an airport. It really is.
No,
Can you really say Dida exists if I don't know Dida? You know?
They won't exist. They won't exist for long. They have 2 cities left and a settler wandering around my territorium. But that's not helping them.
You guys are bullies.
Bully.
Yeah, bully.
Let me bully Poopy. It's fun. It's very funny sometimes. To bully
Okay.
people.
Well,
So please,
me.
excuse my behavior, but it's just funny, you know.
Well, next time we play, and I don't royally fuck up at the beginning, I'll make sure to bully you. You tell me how much fun it is. All right.
Dirty envoys, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
Who's envoys?
Yeah, freaking dirty envoys on the stupid thing.
I know, right? And there are 16 on the other. That's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, I put them there because I was fighting. I had to fight for it.
Not
I
that
only have
much.
like 3 on that one.
I got 12 on those. Oh god.
Dude, are you gonna like wonder snipe everything I do?
No!
Yes.
All
Fucking
right, well,
stupid.
I'm not gonna build another fucking wonder. He's just gonna outbuild it
It's
before I
very
do.
entertaining to him, so yes.
I did not know you were
Just
building
want
those
to snipe
wonders
the
now.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, I'm building the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's only one I can even build, and I don't even want to build it. So, yeah, poo.
Which one? It's just my all 5 turns.
Yeah, that's like the 5th straight wonder you've
11
sniped for me, by
turns
the way.
here. 8 turns here.
And I'm just like, okay, now I'm annoyed.
You should be.
I am.
Maybe just
I'm
go on war
pissed.
with him. Because why not?
Not allowed to have anything. What's Cyrus want? He gets some of that. Alright, sure. Whatever. Have some. Alright. Figure out what I'm gonna do here.
Yeah, you figure out what you're gonna do.
I just got 7 production from this one tower over here.
7 production?
Yeah, because it was like a 4 food 4 production tower for some reason. My boss does not. And then I built those guys. Those wood guys. Whatever you call them. I forgot where the imaginary words. But yeah. Those things. And then I added like 3 production to it. So I had some more production to play with over there. Let's do this. And do this.
Is there a way I can save my town? That would be great.
Which town?
So, like, my commercial hub is flooded.
Flood barriers.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I thought there was barriers, but I can't find it.
Tech tree, you go to what's computers.
Oh yeah, it's gotta
I'm
be. It's in the
sorry
tech
to
tree.
tell you, but it will take a while before you get there.
Yeah, I'm so far behind. Oh, I'm gonna lose shit.
That's another way to destroy everyone. Just push out, go straight to computers and then push out as much as pollution as you can. Strategy is that.
Yep, strategy.
There we go. And what about you guys? Okay. And what else we got? We got.
I need some extra amenities.
Let's see if we can get this free envoy. No, I don't.
I have quite a lot of influence per turn, just not like a reasonable amount. Don't actually know what's actually a reasonable amount. So, you know.
There we go. Alright. Let's see what else we can do here.
In 6 turns, I know at least one meat die though. I assume it works like that.
Something what died?
In 6 meets, I will probably meet the last civilization.
Oh, then you have the thingy done?
Mm-hmm.
The whole map reading thing.
Yeah, the satellites. Seems like a fun thing to do. A funny thing to do.
Yes, back when I did need another city because this city has uranium. That's the only uranium source I'm gonna get. Pac-Man. That's why I had to build that city. You all people should understand that fact.
I should actually research something else than what I'm researching currently. Let's do this one first. Because I actually prefer to not have all my cities drown, because this one over here will be having some issues. Quite sure of that one.
It must be nice to have things to do.
I
Sorry,
really
bro.
don't have a lot to do, honestly.
Actually, that comment was meant for SpreadLake.
Oh yeah, he definitely has stuff to do. Apparently, somehow.
We got so many cities, man.
Mm.
Mm.
We use the cards.
Barbarians have a battleship?
Where's Battleship?
Alright, where am I? There am
Now the battleship is on the bottom of the ocean, but
I.
Oh, that Battleship.
they had a freaking battleship, man.
Yeah, ask them to bother you, but doesn't look like much came from it.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you
just
are
spawned in the
gonna
game.
go here and do the thing.
If you will be so good and generous as to let me free.
Again met de postcode loterij.
I don't decide which commercials get on TV. And I also didn't decide what is on TV right now.
And you win this far.
Alright, you go get those. Alright, we're gonna start our mission.
You have a mission?
I have something I want to do, yes?
Can I know?
No?
Good luck with your mission.
You don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it a lot right now.
All you have to know it has nothing to do with you.
Who, me?
Either of you.
Kan ik wat zachter?
I think you should chant all your apostles to Gleesy.
Okay.
What?
I asked Mom to turn it down a bit. This is what happened. My apologies. I'm not the one assuming here, so it's not my issue. It's annoying though. But yeah. It's not my issue.
What's it?
Hmm? What? Like that. Ja. Ik zat hier eerst.
Alright, trying to get things set up for this.
The idea. What's the goal?
Sure about that?
Yes.
I'm not.
In 4 turns, I have a new city.
Cool,
Sounds
dude.
like fun.
Free city.
Why would you want to have a city?
Yeah, it just seems silly. Why would you want a city?
I know.
There's such upkeep for having a city. It's honestly not worth the effort.
That's not a worthy effort.
Having cities.
How many cities do you have, Gleesy?
I don't know, I have quite a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is your mods when you need it? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And next turn 14.
How many did you say?
14.
I have 17.
You guys got that many cities?
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Ridiculous.
Yes. Reasons.
Even when I was playing it on the AI on my own, I would never have that many cities. I would just raise cities and just take the resources because it's just managing that many cities is just ridiculous.
I mean, I get it, but like, they do give me stuff and such. Like, I got 25 signs here, 50 here.
Pac-Man says,
signs here, 20 signs here. Like, it's just all generating stuff for me, and it adds up a lot if you have multiple cities.
I mean, Pac-Man wishes I could trade nukes, so it'd be the perfect revenge on Spread. Man, he doesn't have much else on his mind, does he?
And that's not appear to be the case.
Alright, let's just see who moves and who doesn't. That's so many. Just so you know, the missionaries moving through your country are not even touching you. They're just moving through.
Okay.
I'm serious. They're not even... It's the shortest route is to move through you.
Be my friend. Please.
Yeah, I have no intentions of subverting you. I've learned my lesson.
Should I get my Inquisition out of the way then? So it doesn't block your walking through? I'm being attacked!
Wait, really? Why? Why would anyone dare to attack you?
No, Apostle is being attacked.
That sounds like a weird thing from someone to do.
Yes.
I am very friendly with Gleesy.
You do? Oh, my friends. Nice. Love that.
Yeah, it would be rude to keep declining friendship over and over and over.
Last time I wasn't even friendship, it was just... Last time was alliance, now it's friendship. I just want to be friends with people, you know?
Ooh, envoy.
Why have rejected friendship?
I'm gonna denounce you. Who took Laventa? You.
Me?
I can just retake with Laventa.
Yeah. Go right on ahead.
I see that both of you have at least one city state. Yeah.
So wait, do you feel like you have to have all the city states? You calm down.
No, you both
No,
have
no, 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 no,
one.
no. You will enjoy what you have.
We have the 2 city states that do not give you suzerain bonus.
Whose fault is that?
Like, it is only for now,
That's
but
not
still.
my fault.
Like, he didn't do that, but still. I'm still kind of salty about that, but yeah. Like, imagine the science I would have had.
Now you'll never know.
Seriously, huge science.
Alright, let's walk these guys down the way.
Wait, why do I not have Ember? What?
Hi, you didn't? You don't? I have it running. I just literally just got a new one.
I accept your trade. I think I'm selling out my Ember, and you already have citruses. Why do you want another copy of citrus?
Where I do?
It's such an unfair deal for you.
Oh wait, I already have one. Oh wait, no, cotton.
I took it. By the way,
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I like
I took a deal
last
from you.
time.
So now you
I
should.
like sent you two and got two myself. I remember doing that, and I saw like you have two things of stuff again. So I figured, oh yeah, the deal went over. Let's do it again. Except in the meantime, I got citrus myself now.
Ah, I see.
In my my non-existent island.
I should make an harbor here, by the way. It's really gonna help the city. The city also needs an harbor. Also help the city.
Okay, here's the thing. Do I even want flood barriers? Really? Like, this flooded town gets counted as Mars now. I don't believe it was Mars. And I just got like 3 food, 3 science, 3 food, 3 production, 2 science on it.
Yeah, but it will get destroyed completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in the end, I still believe.
Yeah, probably. I'll just make the flood barrier. I already started here and they're looking terrible, so I just might as well finish them.
Alright.
There's still like a lens for sea level where I can say like which ones are going to flood.
I heard a noise. Is that the barbarian noise? Did I hear the barbarian noise?
What noise? Empire.
Man, you really had to wedge your way in there, didn't you?
Well,
yeah. Didn't have enough. 17 cities wasn't enough cities. You need 18.
Oh, that's number 17.
What?
He's just really trying to grab any property he can at this point.
I mean, so do I, but yeah.
Terrible.
I see a Russian galley.
Yeah, that galley's been out and about exploring for
It's
like
saying hello to my battleship at the moment.
Oh no. Oh, is that what's fighting?
No, of course not.
Like, it's just been a peaceful explorer for like fucking 2 weeks now.
I-
Well, don't tell me it's gonna die.
No. I wouldn't have just like carry with a ship.
Yeah, they've just been like rolling around like, hey, what's in the world? What's new? They're just going back and forth, looking around. They're having a great time. They're sailors.
Mm-hmm.
They're in the shrimp business.
Shrimps.
Shrimp.
Give me shrimp. No one
Shrimp.
wants shrimps.
Now she wants shrimps. There you have it.
No, I have a nearly dying car, so there are two things I can do. Heal it up in the city or try to explore with it. Then again, do I really need to explore? I don't. Yeah, I'm not
Do
gonna
you
explore
need to
at all.
explore?
No, I can see it all in forest turns, so yeah.
What can you see in Fortnite?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So don't worry about it. Not one bit.
I won't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, my capital is mine again.
Your capital is yours again?
No, it's not.
We have lost territory to a culture bomb initiated by the Spanish Empire. What?
Did I do culture bomb? I think your island. What?
Ah, that's
So
why I
you
forgot.
absorbed some of my goddamn country? You son of a bitch!
I forgot my industrial zones doing a culture bomb if I finish them, and they took your island in Moscow.
Fuck!
I'll take the building with the extra signs actually. Just this one. Enemy spies eluded capture.
I did a good.
Ah, you
job.
put that on there. Oh, I guess I have to move my guy now. And I was hoping to enjoy the other. Yeah, whatever.
I upgraded my my governor.
Yeah, I had to. I wanted to hope to use that to like get the other city state.
No, I get also gold for every envoy, and I have 56 envoys in Geneva. The double.
I had this game like where I had like those secret societies, the one where you get like envoys with trade routes, and it was like America, like the Teddy Roosevelt guy. So like I sent a trade route, and when you have a trade route, you get double the envoys. So like, instead of one envoy, I get two envoys.
Oh my god, it's so strong.
And I had all the suzerain of literally everything, and so all the envoys I normally got, I'll put like in one city, which had like a whole bunch of like stuff, and then I did the double one, so I had from 50 to 100 envoys.
Damn.
And I get a lot of gold from it too, and it's like, yeah, kind of ridiculous. That's at some point it got kind of ridiculous, but it was funny.
Overpowered sometimes.
It was funny though.
Yes, imagine.
Can this guy like not walk away from me? I'm trying to take it out. So.
Let's do this. Yo, Shadow Archon, what's going on? We're playing some Civ 6. Granted, we're gonna be wrapping up soon. It's getting to be 5 o'clock, and I gotta be elsewhere. doing things. I gotta make sure. What time they coming over?
You can have answers with your religion. I needed it for the extra envoy bonus. Free envoy.
Let's see, you have a bunch of stuff in that one. Let's send this guy over there. What is that? There we go.
Yeah, I'm. I wish I could say I was doing better, Shadow Archon, but I am the third world country in this.
I forgot we had the Bermuda Triangle.
Wait, this is a Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, there's a Bermuda Triangle.
Wait,
Yeah, I
there's a
just
Bermuda
found
Triangle?
yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
I really didn't do enough, like,
Like,
exploring.
I saw it in the map, but I hadn't explored it yet.
I just explored it with my aircraft carriers over there with the plane that just explores extra giant steps.
I still have to wait 3 turns for my satellites.
Oh, you have satellites! You will see everything.
Yeah, I see it. It's right there. Yeah.
You know.
This rising floodwaters, so yeah. I don't know how I feel about the rising floodwaters. It really pisses me off because I remember, God, it was the game against Pac-Man. Like I never played so far in with the expansion before to deal with the rising floodwaters, and when the sea tide rose, I guess a lot of my cities and important stuff was on like lower sea level lands, and I lost so much shit.
That sucks.
I was so pissed.
It gets fun at the end once the apocalypse starts and like meteor starts like destroying shit.
Yeah. Oh, crazy.
What is with this shit?
There goes one guy.
Stop killing them. I knew he was almost dead. Oh. Payback!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Have fun with it. I just
I
wanted
got a
to kill
developing
all of your
storm
guys.
storm near me. I'm not happy.
For the sake of killing off your guys, you know.
Alright. Let's
Now
repeat the
let's
route.
destroy that religious person.
Trying to catch up.
I'm just looking for
Let's
which
see where we
city.
spawn if I do this shit.
What do you do?
Going into the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, are you going to see what happens when you go in there?
Well, I know what happens, but I'm curious where I end up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, does it warp you?
Yep. My sister in our last game, my sister set it up also in there, and it landed somewhere surrounded with ice. One time, surrounded with ice everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, it was funny. It was so funny.
Get out in the end. We did. I don't know.
No, because in the end we didn't get it. We didn't continue the game.
We didn't continue the game. That's okay. Makes sense.
We didn't actually end up getting that fun in that game.
That makes sense. Yes.
Does it though?
In the end, yes, maybe. I can put a pen. I'm knocking out. Wait, where's this? Ooh.
Yeah. This new storm coming in is fucking up all my shit. God damn it. Man, the weather has been really pissing me off this game.
Oh.
I had to be motherfucking Russia. I had to start way up in the north. Why did I fucking stay up there? I should have fucking came south where it was warmer.
Yeah, it's nice and warm down here. Why did my apostles walk away?
Sure. I was thinking, oh, are you finished with this city? I still have an apostle in here. Let me just make it my own again. But I didn't have enough faith points to like make a new apostle, so I ended up having to like make a mercenary and do with that, I guess.
I got 1 or 2 more rounds in me before I gotta go.
Okay.
Mm.
Now I have this one guy over here, which I'll just wait till you like leave again and have like cities where a whole bunch of your stuff pressure is in there. And then go past, leave, go, then I walk past and then just remove your pressure. And continue to another city where you have a lot of pressure.
I
Pressure.
see.
Is
So
what I
what I
did.
actually should do, I should send a whole new batch of brand new apostles to you. Ah, I get it.
But you have so much stuff. How have you not won the game yet, honestly?
That's what I'm saying. How has he not won the fucking game?
So you need to just leave.
What do you mean success? The guy stole my tech. What do you mean success?
That's success. I would not dare to see
Missions monitor the city for enemy activity completed without detecting any spies. That's not a success if there were actually spies. Oh my god. Like, yeah, it is the right city, it is the right city. Dude.
So I just got a new city.
Another new city?
Yeah, you know, this country next to my country wasn't
I don't
good
actually.
at keeping up with the loyalty pressure.
Ah. It's not my shit.
So-
That's all I care about.
No. Now the city, your city that's closest to me cannot be taken over by my cities because I liberated to you.
Ah.
Because I'm nice.
You
Oh,
make
yeah,
it
it's
sound
a
like I
good
should
thing.
care, like I should like have some passion or feeling there because I'm nice.
No, you really shouldn't. He doesn't really deserve that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No, let's do that. Let's make that sign.
Please remove your freaking guru from that city. It cannot walk fast past the city because because you have a guru in the city which gives other units a block when they walk past.
That stuff, yeah.
It takes them an age to get past there. No, that is not funny.
I don't know. Gleesy is. She finds it pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
She won't laugh if I make sure that the city is gone.
I really won't, but I can always just leave. I don't know. I don't have any stakes in this. I'm not even streaming. Imagine if I won the one game I'm not streaming though. That would be something.
Are you winning?
No, I'm really not.
How far
Like,
are you
it would
with
be funny,
space?
like, imagine you're playing a bunch of games while streaming and you don't win anything of it, and then suddenly you do one game that you don't stream and that's when you win. Not that it's actually that better than this other game, but still.
I see a shit ton of missionaries everywhere.
Yeah,
They're just passing through. Don't worry about it.
That's what you keep saying.
I haven't even tried to convert anything. I'm moving through. We're going south. That's all you need to know. We're going south.
Out. Me towards Persia.
Yeah, we're gonna. Persia needs a bit of a reconditioning, so to speak.
They have been enjoying with swimming the fish for a while now.
Nah, not what I'm seeing. They got the cult, the hot chocolate milk, and we're gonna get rid of that.
Do not have the hot chocolate milk. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
Do it.
shit.
that's the dominant religion. Cult of the hot chocolate milk. It's got to go.
Sure. It's Persia.
All I see is Persia is completely sleeping with the fish.
No, not exactly. Cult of the hot chocolate milk hype. Zombie, what's going on, buddy?
Is there really a cult of hot chocolate in Persia? Because it would have to be in a city I can't see. Which wouldn't
Yeah,
make sense.
it seriously, I'm not lying. It's
But
the
are you
dominant
serious?
religion.
No, I don't think
If
so.
I go further west, then I see some sleep with the fishes. Nobody needs any of that, but we're not we're not dealing with that right
it's
now.
not in Persia. There's only Meier and one Leventa. That's where I am.
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's your trade routes and shit like that that eventually just push this religion over here because.
But like when I look in
No,
like
those
list
are
of
Mayan
religions, cities
cities.
following religion, it's only my own civilization.
Mayan is south. Persia
Yeah.
is to the west.
All right, then they're the Mayans. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just me.
Oh, that's you? Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna need
go-
some reconditioning.
I think what are you talking? How is Persia god of hot chocolate? Because I can't see it.
No,
I
he's talking
cannot
about
see a
you. He's
single
talking,
person
I think he's
that
talking
has
about
my
your
religion.
cities.
Hmm?
I think he's talking about your cities.
Yeah, I realize that
okay,
now.
so that's
but I'm
you
just
then. Okay.
confused.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go through some reconditioning. I'm sorry.
What do you even get from going to the...
Huh?
You're supposed to get... Oh, you get an extra movement. Mysterious currents, +1 movement. My ships literally spawn next to each other.
When you
Oh.
get extra movement from Bermuda Triangle, was that the thing?
Yeah, you get 1 more movement. from-
Neat. That makes it more ironic what happened in that other game.
By the way, Zombie Master says I shouldn't go south because that's where all the racists are. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
It doesn't pay to be racist.
I'm not super broke.
I'm sure he knows which south he's talking about.
I'm sure
Oh,
he
hey,
does
Matt-
too.
Hey, though, it's not to meet you, I guess. Alright, how does the world look? Let's take a look. Why is there so much sleeping with fishes, actually? Oh, you have a sneaky island yourself. I see this one.
I just got it!
Victoria Castais, or whatever it's called. And you've got this one over here. And that's another Bermuda Triangle indeed. Oh wow, they're actually really close to each other too.
What?
The islands. They
No,
are like
my
two
island.
small islands and they're just off each other.
I know.
Yeah, but I didn't.
All right. Bring in the pressure. Bring in the pressure.
Bring in the pressure.
Increase that factory.
Let's see, Crater Lake. Oh hey, Crater Lake. And Bermuda Triangle. Can someone like build an island near it and then just so I can like get out of science use?
One, two.
I don't know if it would help much.
We'll build there.
But it sounds like it would be funny. I can see if I make It's really bad.
Alright, we're trying. SpreadLake, what are you gonna do with all that money?
Spent it.
You hoarding son of a bitch.
Yeah, he sure is. He sure is.
Which is gross.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, let me buy some things then.
No, don't actually.
I mean, don't take your time. Don't. I mean, if you're in no hurry, you're in no hurry, right?
On the other hand, it can be very useful to have like some money on hand that you can just use when you need it instead of spending it on random stuff you don't actually need.
Yeah, for example, when you want to build a giant devil world, costs like
Example.
3K or something.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get that fixed at some point. That'd be great.
That would be great.
You know, because I get every other random storm that hits and kills my shit. Every random fucking fire.
Pour fire alone.
It's just not fair. Not fair.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
No, I feel that the God that runs the world is discriminating towards me and feels like I should be uber punished repeatedly.
Well, maybe you did something to deserve that.
Why did you kick the puppies?
That sounds ultra philosophical, but please. I'll ignore that.
Why are these guys here? What's up with that?
What?
What's up with what?
This for one the Battleship Armada and this fighter.
They spawned there because of the Bermuda Triangle.
Okay,
That's
but how
why-
much with the fighter?
Just exploring! I mean, come on! I'm there! I can just explore a bit.
Okay. If you say so.
I did say so.
Okay, but did you really say so?
Maybe.
Are you 100% sure about that?
No, why not? Why should I be?
I don't know, I'm just saying stuff. You have
Just
any day
stuff.
have fun just to say random shit. And be purposely confusing and such.
I'm gonna be purposely confusing towards you.
I mean, you already are plenty, so don't worry about that.
Let's see what you have over here. Oh my god, look at the signs on those tiles that I could not see yet before now.
The what?
The science on the tiles over there. What the hell?
Which?
Science, protection, food, and gold.
Oh, you mean those?
Truffles, yes.
Wait, which one?
The truffles.
Oh, the truffles. Wait, which one?
Like,
Oh, you mean with your puzzle? Oh, those. This one, yeah. The truffles.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Yeah, because it counts as a master. I mean, masters are fun.
Alright.
Mars tiles.
We're
Okay,
gonna
I
make
see.
another one.
I see.
Masters are fun for me because I have the Monarchy plus I did the Pantheon with the 2 production for
Mars
Masters.
tiles? Really? Wow.
I had that Pantheon. And they're making my Masters fun. I've been enjoying them.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. I think this will be my last turn.
All good, man.
right. Move them down. And then you can move.
I did not see that battleship over there.
You did not see the battleship?
Yeah, why is the barbarian battleship over there?
It was next to the island. What?
Yeah,
There's
but I
a
didn't
barbarian
know that.
battleship!
Alright, build some more fishing ports.
Let me shoot it.
What do you mean I shouldn't?
Military science.
Shoot it, burn it with fire. Let me explode this
Wait,
island.
what?
With my battleship.
I can't control your battleship.
Why are you in the water with your unit?
Oh yeah, because I wanted to explore your island. And maybe build a city, but like, oh wait, no, I did not intend to do that.
There we go.
I did not intend to do that one, not that it make any difference.
You want to build an island there, then you declare friendship on me? You think I would accept that?
Like, I'm not actually doing that, I'm retracting my statement.
Alright,
Well, not the
government.
friendship thing, but like, yeah. I thought it would be funny, but it doesn't really work out. And then there was a battleship over there. I was like,
Alright.
let's not do that after all.
Yeah,
we're not
go
gonna
go
shoot
poke the
units.
battleship with your unit. How's
Oh.
your spaceship going?
Oh, it's fine. I'm 9 turns from the moon landing away. Like, I got the satellite, that's how I knew you had that island over there. I don't think I met any new city-states though, did I? No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I had already met every city-state. Like in the other game, once I got to moon landing, I met a couple new city-states. This one I did not. Apparently, even though I did not meet the whole civilization,
In the other one, you also had barbarians.
Yeah, fuck barbarians.
Yeah. Can we cancel the barbarians?
Hey, Shadow, thanks for hanging out regardless. Yeah, we're gonna be raiding somebody here in a moment, because I gotta get going and get around and get going. So...
Here, like next week, like not oversleep or something. I'm almost done, I think.
I am. So at least I got an idea of what I'm doing when I get back, when we play this next Friday.
I don't. I really don't.
If we're available next Friday.
Wait, no, that's not. What's with your archaeologists in my city?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
I mean, you can take them actually. I don't like those things.
Gives me science. Oh, I pressed the next turn. Oh, oops.
Oh no.
Oh, we got a new storm. Hurricane category 5.
Alright, so we saving here?
I'm saving now.
Alrighty.
Save
I
game
got
is
Geneva
saved.
again. Yay.
Alright, cool. Game saved. We're gonna get off here.
Again?
And
Yeah, my person finally got into the city.
Alright.
You did the last one. Oh my god, so
And
you
I already
stole
had the
everything.
double one because I figured I'd use that one to get the other scientific city state. But then you were putting yours on Geneva, and it's like, alright, I guess I'm moving this one back to Geneva.
Let's see what I can wait. Thank you for the games, Christian.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, yeah.
thanks again.
Like I said, if
Fun.
we're available next Friday, we'll play some more.
Mm-hmm.
We're waiting for you to win at any
Yeah.
point. That'd be cool, you know.
I think so. Yeah, I know.
Like this time I train this, but next Friday I should have uni till 7 a.m. p.m. So
Yeah, we'll
I'll
start a
see.
little later. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if I'm due at 7 a.m., then I need to travel for 2 hours. So yeah, I probably won't be able to be there next time.
Okay.
Unless somewhere at the end. And I don't trust AI actually.
Well, if we have to skip a week, we skip. We skip a week. I'm not that worried about it.
Like, it's a weekly thing actually.
Finish
Like
the
my
game
uni is a
next
weekly
week.
thing. This time, some things didn't really work out, so I didn't end up going. But next week and the week after and the week after that, it will be a thing.
Okay.
So it's not like, oh, we skip a week. Like I probably won't be able to make it unless
Okay.
I join this really late. Like that way, but it's fine.
Alrighty. So we'll figure it out. And
Yeah.
Yep. And all right. Well, thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk to you later.
Yes. Bye.
Bye bye. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and raid somebody here before we head on out. Give somebody our love. Give somebody love.
Where is this dog going?
Love. Love. Somebody love. All right. Alright, so my boy Pink Contender is playing Elden Ring, so let's check that out. I'm kind of curious. So let's go ahead. Did I spell it right? I feel like I misspelled it. I always misspelled this shit. Alright. Oh, I misspelled it by one letter. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go check out Pink Contender. He's currently playing the Elden Ring. And let's see how it is. See what he's up to, and you know, give him some love. SpreadLake, of course. Of course. Always a pleasure to play games with you, my friend. So let's go ahead and hit the raid up, and then I gotta get going. So I will see everyone. What is it? I'll see everyone tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be Gloomhaven or if it's gonna be just a day of board games. Haven't decided yet, but we'll figure it out. I'll see you guys. Take care.